What's up, y'all? This your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman coming to you late night. I do a lot of my work late night, and I know a lot of you won't see this till morning. Try to put my glasses on my head, but I wanted to share with you a little bit what I was researching tonight. People still talking about, I don't know her name, the young woman that was hit in the restaurant by the black guy, right? Everybody's still talking about it. It happened on Father's Day, but it's still the big subject. And I wanted to share my opinion again because they're turning this thing into a black male thing, which I'm not going to agree with. You know, everybody is accountable for their own actions. Now, when Kevin Samuels was degrading black women, as they say, and telling black women how he felt about their behavior, he was the scum of the earth. But now, black women is taking the opportunity to degrade every black man behind this man's action and saying that black men deserve to be shot. I'm kid y'all not. I'm watching these YouTubers, these black women getting on here, making comments about how black men are horrible. They need to be shot. Black women all need to go get their gun license and start shooting black men. And the police is not wrong for killing black men. Y'all done flipped this whole thing into let's kill our black men. Exactly what the government want us to do. Just like when they put Section 8 Medicaid and food stamps in the black homes to get rid of the black fathers. Now y'all agreeing with something like this? Y'all taking an opportunity of a horrible incident and trying to turn it into a black man being murdered every day is acceptable. And I'm one of these black women, I don't go along to get along. I always got to analyze a situation, and I find the pro and the con in everything that happens in life. The con in that situation was he shouldn't have put his hands on that woman. He had no right. I don't care if she called him every name but the child of God, which it appears that she didn't do anything wrong besides try to explain why she was holding up the line. And then his family titled him as the knockout king, which I don't understand. If this man is dead, shouldn't y'all want something good to be said about him? But see, each his own. Families are raised different. Some people are raised in the hood. That's what they idolize, violence and being about that life, even in death. That's his family prerogative. He shouldn't have put his hands on that woman. But I'm the type of person, I put myself in the shoes of both parties. Yes, I would have been mad as hell if a man would have hauled off and hit me like that man hit her. I would have been enraged. But I know me. And it took me a while to learn this, black woman. And it's for every black woman that's watching me. It took me a while as a 54-year-old woman. See, that young lady was only 30-something. And I was probably like that at 30. But as a 54-year-old woman, I know now to walk away from situations. When something getting heated like that and he's constantly talking, I would have got silent. Did she have the right to keep speaking? Hell yeah, she did. Her First Amendment rights to keep speaking. But to be safe and to live to see another day, I would have got silent, got my food, and left. If my food wasn't ready, the food would have got left. Because now, I'm not just concerned about me, I'm concerned about my child that's in that car. So I have to be accountable for my child and myself. Y'all keep forgetting, it's some sick people in this world. That don't excuse his behavior, but you got to always remind yourself, it's people that's mentally unstable. It's crack babies running around here. It's people mad. It's people don't know what their identity is. They just mad at the world. And everybody keeps saying this COVID shot got people going crazy, and I'm starting to believe it. It's things that's happening right now in the world that never happened before if y'all really look at it. And I think a lot of it got to do with this COVID shot and stuff they put in the air. Because people walking around here like zombies. So you have to excuse yourself and get out of harm's way any means necessary. It don't make you weak. Y'all rather say, I have the right, this is my right, and see somebody dead? I still say this. He had no business putting his hands on that woman. None. He was a grown man. I don't care if it was another woman. You have no right putting your hands on another human being, period. That child did exactly what he was supposed to do, defend his mother. Okay? Please don't misconstrue what I'm saying. But that do not excuse the fact that that man still is a human being. He still belongs to his mother. He still belonged to somebody that care about him. He deserved due process. We live in America where due process is part of our constitutional rights. He should be right now sitting in a county jail waiting to go to prison for attempted murder, assault, or battery, or whatever. That is not a death sentence. I cannot believe how many people was justifying death. It's just blowing my mind. And majority of people doing it are Christian folks. Y'all justifying somebody hitting somebody with their fist deserve to get executed? Could y'all really logically think about what y'all saying? He deserved to be executed because he punched somebody. So what are y'all telling children? If you losing a fight or you standing there and your friend losing a fight, you got the right to kill. That is the wrong message that we're giving to these kids out here. It happened. We can't take it back. Thank God the little boy, he stopped his mama from being injured really bad. There's nothing we can do about that. He reacted. All I'm saying is if you have a way out, take it. Just because you have a gun don't mean that you have to use it. I carried a gun in my purse 4 years and never ever pulled it out. Never pulled it on nobody. That gun scared me because I know that gun in my hand can take a life. So I never wanted to be in that position where I had to take a life. I'd rather walk away, be called a coward or whatever. As long as my life is not in danger, I'm not pulling that gun. And I'm not saying, y'all want to take everything I say and twist it around. So you saying he right? No, I'm not saying that. He was dead ass wrong, but he deserved due process like everybody else. If the police, I'm going to say this one more time. Just say that was a woman police officer. He's standing there. He arguing with a woman police. He haul off and hit the police. She calls her partner out the car. I ain't saying the mother called the son because I heard she didn't. But I'm just saying if it happened this way. Or just say the partner walked in. Shoots this black man. Y'all gonna tell me y'all would still feel the same way. You know what black folks would have done? Y'all would have said he killed the unarmed black man over a fist fight. Y'all would have burnt down Chicago. And this is what I don't like about my black people. Y'all always make excuses for dumb shit. Okay? Y'all always want to make excuses. Black on black crime, it don't matter. We can kill each other. But the police better not kill us. And a lot of times the police is justifiable. We can't own that. But what I don't agree with is y'all putting every black man now. It's so many black women jumping aboard, dogging out black men. And I want to say this to every sister. They're trying to put black men down, saying black men need to be shot. Women need to go get guns. Black men need to keep their hands off black women. First of all, I was raised by a black king. My daddy was golden. And I raised 2 black kings. So I love my black men. You cannot title everybody as one. I know some great black men. I went to school with great black men that's married right now and have careers. I'm dating a great black man. That's what I'm saying. Everybody ain't the same. So by y'all encouraging women to go get guns to kill, you know what it is, black woman? A lot y'all ain't even thinking about that kid or what happened. Y'all using your own damn selfish ignorance to justify murder of a black man. You mad because you chose the wrong black man in your life. You been beat down by black men. Your dad wasn't in your life. Now you want to kill every black man that's walking this earth. He ain't the one that hurt you. So a lot of black women got mental illness going on, and y'all don't want to own it. Black women, y'all hate to hear this. All black women ain't mad black women. I ain't saying they all black, they all mad. I'm saying a lot of them are mentally disturbed. I was one of them, not healing from my past and carrying baggage everywhere I went. So I was mad at everybody, especially a man. So for y'all to encourage a woman to go get a gun, a lot of y'all do not need a gun in your hand. You can't even control your emotions, let alone a gun. And think about this, black woman. Y'all talk about black men putting their hands on you. I know more black women who beat up men, who destroy men property, cut their hair, burn their clothes, bleach their clothes, tear up their cars, act the fool, cuss out their mama. I know more women that do those kind of things than men that beat up black women. I do. I don't know who you know, but I know more black women that would destroy your life. So I'm not going to sit here and justify, let's kill all black men. Let's get guns because all black men are violent. That's a lie. Y'all turning this into something that it shouldn't be. That situation in Chicago was so horrible. Thank God Nicki Minaj stepping up and she's going to pay for that young man to go to college. And I heard he want to be an actor. I pray his life turns out great and he end up being a great inspiration to the world. I pray to God this don't turn him bitter. But death is not to be glorified. I don't care how it happened. Death is not to be glorified. I guess I got a different kind of heart. I don't want to see nobody die, especially shot and killed. I don't want to see it. I know y'all always say, depends what kind of crime it is. I just don't have that kind of spirit because I have loved ones. And God forbid I raise my children and they go out in the world and they make bad choices. Even though I raised them very well, I don't want nobody killing my kids. Now, if they got to go to prison for something they did, well, be it. But I don't want them being executed on the streets. Y'all got to be careful what come out your mouth because karma, stuff come back into your life. We got to remember that man had a mother. Y'all haven't heard nothing from his mom. Y'all been hearing about his friends, his sisters, his cousins. They saying all that. His mother haven't said a word. You know why? Because she is in mourning about her child being dead. She probably want to call that young lady and apologize. She probably in disbelief her child did that. Y'all don't know if this woman go to church every day. You don't know if he was raised in the choir. You don't know what kind of life he had, but he decided to go bitter. But let's not forget, he's dead. He's dead. You can't come back from dead. He can't apologize now. We all have done something in our life that we have asked to be forgiven for. We ask God on a daily basis to forgive us. If we can't forgive, how dare you ask the Heavenly Father to forgive you for your sins? We all are wrong and sinners. We all fall short. Our sins may not be as bad as what he did, but trust me, we all have done some things that we want to be forgiven for. Too bad his life ended. And I'm saying this message for all of you who out here and you living in the world. You got a bitter heart. You got a black heart. Today is the day to get your life right. You don't want to die like he did. And I'm not justifying what he did, but you don't want to die in your sin. That man died in his sin. He had no chance to ask God to forgive him. So I'm saying to you, because I love each and every one of you. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what sex you are. I don't care if you gay, straight, crooked, polka dot, purple, black, orange, red. I don't care. We living in the signs of the time. We living in the book of the end of times. Look around you. It's so much stuff going on that we can't even explain. This is not the time to hate each other and promote death. Death is real. And I guess y'all don't get it. I pray for people. I actually want to cry because I pray for people. When I seen that situation, the first thing I said to myself, nobody won in this situation. Nobody won because this young man got to live with blood on his hands. I'm for sure, I never took nobody's life, but I'm for sure that is something that you don't want. I'm for sure that got to be hard to live with. Y'all title him as a hero, and this baby probably can't even sleep at night. Yes, he had to do what he had to do, but could you imagine what he's going through? Could y'all imagine how his life just changed forever? He live in Chicago. They've been going to their home. They've been threatening their lives. Now his mother got to uproot all her hard work, her schooling, her upbringing, her children, and move out of the city of Chicago. Hopefully the state of Illinois. Since you got people like Nicki Minaj reaching out to you, my sister, take that opportunity and change your whole environment, change your whole life. And don't look back. But I'm asking her, I'm asking you, and everybody else to please pray. Death is not to be glorified. I don't think that man deserved to die. I'm not one of them people, oh, he got what he deserved. I don't believe that. He deserved due process. Just like I would want for myself. Just like I would want for my kids. Stop thinking about, yeah, I would have did that if that was my mama. Or yeah, if I was in that situation, my kid better had did that. How about thinking this way? What if my kid made a bad choice like that? I wouldn't want nobody to kill my child. Going to jail, hell yeah. But murdering him? See, when you hit somebody, even mentally, that heals. But when you kill somebody, ain't nothing coming back for that. You got to be very careful when you pull that gun. This is why I wish America, please get these guns off the streets, because people are mishandling guns. They mishandling guns. They're nothing to be played with because they taking people's life. It ain't stopping crimes. It's destroying lives. That one gun destroyed, I was going to say 3 lives, 2 families. That one gun destroyed 2 families. And the whole world is glorifying he deserved to die. Well, did George Floyd deserve to die? And I'm saying this because I'm watching these YouTubers saying that black men, I mean, y'all probably ain't been watching on YouTube. Black men are horrible. Black men deserve to be shot. Black men disrespecting black women. When is black women going to be accountable for their mouths? When is black women going to be accountable for their actions, for being angry, disrespectful, rude? Y'all know dang on well. Check yourself. If you that woman, you know I'm telling the truth. Can we be real for once? How many times you met black people, or you know a black person in your family, a woman that glorify, I'm the one with the mouth in my family. I'm the one that don't play. I'll cuss a motherfucker out. How many black women you know like that? And they glorify it. Because It's something inside of them they ain't healed from. So they want to be known as I'm about that life. And people are getting hurt. Not just themselves, they hurting their families. This is not a black man thing, y'all. This is a whole world thing. And until you heal from the inside out, we gonna keep going through this. And black people, quit making excuses for black people. Please do. It ain't right that we want to march and call our ancestors when the police kill us. But when a black on black crime, oh, we going from this side or that side, we justifying it. It's okay, Pookie killed John. We can kill each other. But don't let the police do it. We go tear up the city. I just had to speak on it because I'm sitting here watching y'all, the ones that just now joining or the ones gonna see it later on today, how black women are blaming every black man in the world right now for what happened and saying black men are horrible. They deserve to be killed by the police. I kid y'all not, this is what they're saying. Black men have always put their hands on black women. How about you accountable for who you open your legs to? So y'all telling me black women don't have common sense? Are y'all trying to say black women are that weak that we can't make good decisions on who we have babies by? I have 3 children fathers and I have 4 children. And I'm not with neither one of them. But you think I'm going to play the victim and say black men ain't no good? No, because at the time when we was making the babies, he was all good. I ain't going to wait till we're not together no more and dog them out. They still my children father. Those was the decisions I made. Nobody put a gun to my head. Own up to your own problems. That ain't no reason to kill the brother. But when, like I said, when Kevin Samuels said it about us, he was wrong as hell. Every black woman in the world hated Kevin Samuels. But y'all have the right to say black men need to die? If black men need to be took out, shot, killed, they don't deserve to live, they the scum of the earth, that means God lied. That means God is a man that he didn't tell the truth. We need our men in the home. Maybe that's why that young man hit that girl, because he didn't have a father to teach him better. Have you thought about that? Maybe he didn't have a father to teach him better. But this is your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. It's just no glorification of death. And we have laws of the land for a reason. Everybody deserves due process. I will hope next time that the situation turn out different, that we see this man on trial, or whatever a person do, a woman or whatever, they on trial facing their crime and not going to the grave. I'm praying it turn out different. And just remember this, girlfriend. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. If you want a man to be punished and put to death for putting his hands on a woman, don't put your hands on a man. Keep your hands to yourself. And that includes his car, his clothes, his person. Keep your hands to yourself. Because somebody love him too. Y'all have a good night. Bye.